Hi everybody, it's your Pilates instructor Alana and I'm back with another exercise tutorial. So I'm on my reformer, on my short box, and I'm continuing with my short box series and we're doing the tree today. So the tree is one of those movements that is nuanced, right? You have one leg reaching forward, one leg reaching up, and it's kind of like, what's the goal of this exercise? Well, as we progress through the repertoire and especially through the short box series, you're looking to see that you can find that stability in different positions. So the first one, and if you haven't done them, maybe pause this video, go back and do it. The first one is the round. Okay, grow from that position. You round back, you round forward, you can maintain that stability, you find that strength, you find that initiation from the powerhouse. Great, you get that. Then you move on to your flat back. You keep that stability, you hinge from the hips as you go back and you come forward. Great, you don't collapse, you're able to keep that. Then you go from your side to side, you keep length in your waist. Great, you keep loading the spine. Then you go for that rotation and you do your twist and your reach. You don't collapse. Great. Then you get to move on to your tree. So for our tree, I'm going to keep my spring tension on the single or two springs, two outside springs. And I'm going to show you a different variation too. So let's say you have somebody who's a little inflexible and you want to essentially just be able to extend the length of their arms. I'm going to show you what you would do in that case. But otherwise, here we go. So let's say we just finished with our side to side, and here we are. We're nice and tall. I have my right leg out. First things first, sit tall. The number one thing is people want to be back here. So they'll grab their leg and they'll just kind of be here. So first, sit tall. I tend to be a little bit forward, so meaning my shoulders are a little forward of the hips. However, if somebody is able to maintain a tall spine, maybe a little bit further back, that's okay. Just, you ideally would love to be shoulders over hips eventually, but main thing you're looking for, a nice tall lifted spine. Okay, so now we've established a tall lifted spine. My two hands come back behind my leg. Now here I am. Both sitting bones are heavy. Nothing's changed. Now can I keep my lifted spine, keep my both sitting bones heavy, and float my leg up? Okay, so these are all stopping points, checkpoints, let's say. So first things first, we're sitting tall. Okay. Second, both sitting bones are heavy. Third, we float the leg up, nothing changes. Okay, keep going, kick out, nothing changes. So it's not important to straighten the leg. If somebody straightens the leg and we go here, we just don't do that. We kind of take it step by step. So let's say I can make it here. I'm going to walk, walk. Now, right here in this moment, if I'm rounding, I'm going to try my best to really lift, 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 lift. And notice if the leg drifts over, keep that leg beaming forward, stay lifted. And now bend your elbows ever so slightly. Round forward, keep the shape so this leg doesn't drift, the shape stays reaching. And now start to roll back. Keep the shape, roll back. You're going to plant your tree right here at 90 degrees. And now pull your waist away from your thighs as you walk down, 2, 3, and maybe first one you just go here. And then walk back up, 2, 3. My leg doesn't change, it stays here. Walk down, 2, 3. Okay, maybe that feels good. I let my head go down. And maybe if that feels good, I take my arms back and I pull on the frame of the reformer, push this leg, bottom leg away, and top leg pulls in. 2 arms up at the same time, chin to my chest, up, 2, 3. Now maybe that's as far as you go and you do that one again for the third repetition. Otherwise, you can go for the back bend. 2, 3, head goes down, 2 arms come back at the same time, flat hands on the ground, and you push up and you do circles. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, hold it, 2 arms, chin to your chest, and climb up. 2, 3, and you lift, you come forward, you sit up nice and tall, and bend. Okay, so let's say I wasn't that flexible and I still want to get the benefits of the exercise, but I just need to tone it down a little bit, let's say. So this is a strap. It's called a belly strap that wraps around the Cadillac or your tower. And it's essentially a strap that you can hold onto. Let's say if somebody doesn't want to take their hands back for their leg series, any strap will do, anything that can be lengthened, but I just happen to have this. So let's say somebody is able to do, they're able to keep the shape, they're able to keep the lift, they can find all of the components we were talking about, except they just can't walk out with their leg or walk out to their ankle. This is a very good option for tight hamstrings, people with just a little bit more mass around their stomach, so bigger bodied people, give them a strap. It essentially just lengthens their arms. You're not dumbing the exercise down, you're just making it attainable for them. So you would choke up depending on where it would need to be, but it's essentially the exact same thing. So you can lift, you can kick out and out, and let's say you do that whole thing, and maybe this is as far as you go. It's just something they can reach into, something they can reach into. Maybe they round forward, okay. Maybe they roll back, and maybe they just go to here, okay. This is great. And then you can pull the waist away and then curl in on yourself. It's actually really nice. You go down and you go up. So you can do the exact same thing. It's just lengthening the arms. And one more, let's say that's where I stop and I come forward and I try to keep my leg up where I can keep it, and I lift my back, lift my back, lift my back, and bend. Okay, so that is an option. If you don't have this exact strap, it doesn't matter. Just find any strap that could work. But that is your tree. So we are looking for a nice lifted spine. Keep the leg in its lane, meaning it doesn't go off to the side, it doesn't veer, and just really think lift. Yeah, so we want to sit up as tall as we can. This is one of those exercises when you're done and you get off your reformer, you should feel taller. All right, if you have any questions on this, leave a comment below. But that is your tree 2 ways. I hope that was helpful. I use this all the time, okay? All right, everybody, until next time, I'll see you for another exercise tutorial. You can find me on my website, boapilates.com. All right, have fun doing Pilates. Bye.